Abyan Governorate is one of the most agricultural areas in Yemen. It is called the food basket for the country. Farmers have started growing wheat on their own, and the production is really remarkable. Yet, local farmers keep calling on the government to support them with basic equipment in order to increase the quality and quantity of wheat. The following report has more details.
Farmers in Abyan succeeded in cultivating wheat. Amer is one of the farmers who succeeded in cultivating wheat in Abyan by cultivating limited areas of wheat as a first experiment to measure the feasibility of the idea. This idea comes for the first time in the history of the governorate, coinciding with the rising fears of its price, which has risen globally due to the effects of the Russian-Ukrainian war.
We started growing wheat in Abyan, and this is the second time we're doing it. At first, it didn't work out. In the second time, it was successful, though the quantity was not the desired one. By next November, the quantity would be perfect, and what delayed the process is that I had to bring flour from Shabwa. We call on the government to support this project. If the government supports it properly, we won't be in need to export wheat from outside.
This experiment is highly successful in promising a great agricultural future for wheat in Abyan due to the fertility of its soil, the availability of water, and its good climatic factors. The farmers stress the need for government support or organizations to provide some capabilities to ensure the success of the wheat crop in large areas to produce economic quantities. On top of these capabilities, according to farmers, is the provision of solar energy systems for use in irrigating the crop instead of relying on diesel, whose prices are constantly rising insane.
Today, we talk about agriculture of wheat in Abyan. Abyan is considered the food basket for the entire country. First time, wheat was grown in Abyan by a citizen called Abdullah al-Humayqani. First, he grew two types of wheat, Sayun 1 and Sayun 2. The produced quantity was really adequate, especially for a rural area like this. They started growing wheat in Abyan in 2010 till today. The recent one was done by another citizen called Amir al-Muassil, who has grown four types of wheat, which are Hadramaut, Ghunaimi, Sikh and Shabwa.
This whole situation comes at a time when fears are rising about the Russian-Ukrainian conflict on global wheat prices, as 29% of global wheat exports come from Russia and Ukraine. An interruption or disruption of these supplies would push up global prices. This would push many countries, including Yemen, into a more severe humanitarian crisis.